For us now, we head to Kisumu County, where a search for a man or woman to succeed immediate former Speaker of the Kisumu County Assembly, Onyango Oloo, is on. This follows an advert appearing in local dailies for applications for the job, and several lawyers have expressed interest to vie for the vacant seat. Let us now speak with our reporter Kevin Ogutu, who now joins us live from the lakeside town of Kisumu County. Kevin Ogutu, good morning. Talk to us about the number of people who've already applied for this position.
Well, a very good morning, Brenda, and the stage is set for the election of the substantive Speaker of the County Assembly of Kisumu. The stage is now set for the 24th of January, which will be on Friday this week, and from about 9:30 a.m. Right here in Kisumu, we will have those who shall have successfully filled the nomination papers taken to the floor, their names rather, so that the members of the County Assembly of Kisumu, the 48 of them, can now debate and do the election so that we can have a substantive one. Remember, right now we have an acting one who is called Engineer Elisha Jack Oraro, and who is the North Kisumu MCA, but I'm made to understand that this week, rather, he resigned officially so that he could contest for the position of the Speaker of the County Assembly of Kisumu. Now, one challenge that is here, or rather one scenario that you are likely to have from what we've been able to gather, independent sources telling us that it looks like the County Assembly of Kisumu has already made up their mind. And apart from the acting Speaker, who is North Kisumu, immediate former North Kisumu and MCA Elisha Oraro, we also had 3 advocates who also picked nomination papers from the office of the clerk of the County Assembly of Kisumu. So we have the advocates of the High Court, Jared Sala, Ken Amondi, and Yogo, but apparently in a post on social media, Yogo made it very clear that he is not keen on contesting for this particular seat. So that leaves us with Jared Sala and Ken Amondi. Ken Amondi is an advocate of the High Court, and he has represented the county government of Kisumu in a number of suits in the courts within the Kisumu County. So what we are gathering so far is that apparently one needs, according to the ascending order number 4 of the county assemblies, one needs to get somebody who proposes them and another one who seconds them. But according to what we've been able to gather so far, these other lawyers, these other advocates who also pick the nomination papers have not got anybody to propose them and second them. So this technically means that they will not be able to fulfill the requirements before the members of the County Assembly of Kisumu can debate on whether they qualify for that particular contest or not. So what we are seeing here is a possibility of Elisha Jack Oraro being elected unopposed as the Speaker of the County Assembly of Kisumu. But again, we still have up to tomorrow to find out whether the other contenders shall have got somebody to propose them and also to second them so that they could also be on the ballot. Remember, without this, then it means that Elisha Jack Oraro, who has had overwhelming support from the members of the County Assembly of Kisumu, shall just sail through without any opposition from any quarters. But remember, as we speak about the impending elections of the Speaker of the County Assembly of Kisumu, we have the immediate former Speaker of the County Assembly of Kisumu, Onyango Oloo, who trooped to the corridors of justice, and yesterday he appealed the decision by the Employment and Labor Relations Court that was delivered on the 10th of December 2019, and the Justice Ndumanderi of the Employment and Labor Relations Court upheld, or rather in the ruling he made it very clear that the procedure that was used in ousting, in removing Onyango Oloo from office was legal, and therefore this is what now created that vacancy according to the procedures for the replacement or rather the elections of the Speaker of any county assembly in Kenya. So through his Odhiambo Ouma and company advocates, Onyango Oloo is appealing the decision that was made by Justice Numba Nderi on the 10th of December. This was following his ouster in the floor of the County Assembly of Kisumu on the September 18th, 2019. So the members of the County Assembly, following his graft allegations at the Lake Basin Development Authority at a time that he was the chairman of the authority. So the proceedings on the 18th of September 2019 resolved that he was not supposed to be the speaker because until he was done with the graft charges that he was facing. So this is what now brought him to court once again, Employment and Labor Relations Court, whereby he was challenging the decision that was made on the floor of the County Assembly of Kisumu on the 18th, whereby the members overwhelmingly voted him out of office. So as it stands right now, we have that court case. He successfully lodged it, the appeal rather. But on the other hand, we also have the other the election procedure for a substantive one in question. And as it stands right now, it appears like all other indications point to a possibility of having the now acting Speaker, Elisha Oraro, being the substantive one in the Friday, the 24th January elections right here in Kisumu. But as it stands right now, we cannot really run into a conclusion in as much as every other indication is saying so. But we wait until the Friday, the 24th of January, so that we can get to know exactly what shall have transpired between now and then. Remember, all those who are contending for the position of the Speaker of the County Assembly of Kisumu have got until either today or tomorrow by close of business to have their nomination papers, which they duly picked from the office of the clerk of the County Assembly of Kisumu, returned so that the members of the County Assembly of Kisumu can now vote. But remember again, we have got that gridlock whereby you have to have somebody who is proposing and somebody who is seconding you. So if at all, as it stands right now, the members of the County Assembly of Kisumu have made their mind, so to speak, then we will have just one person contending, one name being fronted on the floor of the County Assembly of Kisumu on Friday. And that will mean that somebody shall have been elected unopposed. And that will be none other than Elisha Jack Oraro. Back to you in studio.
All right, so Friday it is, and thank you so much, our reporter Kevin Ogutu, a man based in Kisumu, giving us more details about the search for the next speaker of Kisumu.